left alternator's just packed up on me. We've lost an engine. Come on, engine one. That's it. Fire up. So, brake on. Handbrake on. That's back, so that's good. A2A. Light info controls. Coded up. Everything is off. Everything is set to realistic. Advanced options. Everything's set to maximum. Come to maintenance and we'll load a brand new auction aircraft. Right, this time I'll just inspect from here. Propeller issue, aileron issue. Oh, don't really want that, but that's what we've got. Okay, so battery on. And we're just going to go. Throttles. Doesn't want to play ball. Oh, might help if I gave it some fuel. This is what normally happens, you see. Bit of additive. Thin spark plugs. Try it again. Oh. Try turning the fuel on, you idiot. Here we go. Did you hear it that time go? All right, let's get number 2 up and running. Well, that one started up nice and easy. Perfect. Fuel pumps are off. Everything is on. Alternators are on. Put that away. You can see we got a lot more hydraulic pressure this time, so I don't have to worry about that. Engines look stable. Running up at about 12,500. You can see the left engine's a little less stable than the right. It's something I maybe need to keep an eye on. Amps are maxed out, so that's not a problem. Get the avionics on. Excuse me. Both got oil concerns. Cylinder 3 is playing up on engine 1. That explains the drop in RPM. Flaps drop down to 10 degrees, fine. And they raise back up again, fine. Perfect. It's a little bit of a drop in the hydraulic pressure there. I'm a little bit aware of that. And the left engine is definitely not very happy. Let's give that a little bit more RPM. Hopefully it will stabilize itself whilst everything comes up to temperature. Gyro pressures are good. There you go. Hydraulic pressures just jumped back up. Couldn't tell you why that was, although I've just noticed that we just lost another cylinder on engine 1. So we're losing pressure on 2 cylinders on engine 1. That's really not great. But it's going to make the flight a lot more interesting, that's for sure. Still getting oil, not pressure problems. Cylinder temperatures are definitely lower on the left engine than they are on the right. I'm going to try and favour the right engine throughout this flight. Amps are still good. Fuel and oil pressures look good. Oil temperatures coming up. Okay, I think we're good to go. Before these Colombians kill us. Oh, hear how lumpy that is. That's not going to last long. Engine 1 really not happy. Handbrake off. Away we go. We don't have a huge amount of rudder control. Remember, I've got to stay below 500 feet. We're at 100 now. Starting to pull up. Airborne, gear up. The green lights have gone out. It looks like we've got one of the cylinders back, that's good. Or maybe I'm just... Yeah, it looks like we have. All I've got to do now is find the river. There she is. Stay down nice and low. And I forgot to do this again. I wish there was a way you could just set it to auto start recording every time you took off or something. Right. Excuse me. Gotta make sure I'm going the right way. Otherwise I get into all sorts of trouble. Hopefully, if we did pop up as a blip on anyone's radar, they'll think we're a helicopter. Okay, 300 feet, that's about where we want to be. Flaps are up. Everything's looking good. Oh, left alternator's just packed up on me. We've lost an engine. Come on, engine 1. That's it. Fire up. So I can't drop engine 1 lower than 15 units of manifold pressure or it will cut out. So there you go. That's our first failure. We haven't even got very far yet. I may have mentioned already that this plane flies incredibly well, even on one engine. So losing an engine isn't the end of the world. Losing two is obviously a big problem. In fact, it looks like engine one is just mere moments from failing on us. This is not as easy to fly as it was the first time I did it. And there are some pretty tight corners around here. Look at that red over there. I don't know what that is. Bit of sand, I guess. What the hell's going on here? It's all a bit lumpy. Nice and low though. We're below the trees even. Nobody's going to see or spot us. And if they do, we're going to come flying past them so quickly that they'll do well to get our tail number. Yeah, all the water's gone all lumpy. That's very strange. That was a bug in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. I thought they fixed it. Nothing at all. She is gone. Well, there's proof of it. We can fly almost as well on one engine as we can on two. I might drop that RPM back a little bit just to save the engine, because she's going to get hot and blow up if I keep her on maximum throttle the whole time. Make flying a little more difficult, I have to say. Still pulling some seriously tight corners, all on one engine. I've got to turn off that left alternator because that's going to be sucking power. I don't have this set up, whoa, particularly well. Trying to use the mouse is getting in the way of the joystick. Switch it off like that. It'll be interesting to see whether the replay has both engines running or one of them. Still got my RPMs too high. Let's drop it a little bit more. Oh no! Getting an engine malfunction. I think we're going to lose both engines any second now. So we've got the RPMs down a little bit now. Let's hope it's enough to keep this aeroplane flying. I don't think it's going to be. I think we've lost. I was going to say, I think we've lost the aileron because I just couldn't turn anymore. Maybe it was the RPMs. I don't know. So hopefully I've shown you some useful stuff. And hopefully I've also identified just how fantastic this aircraft is. It's so easy to fly, even with a dodgy aileron and one engine out. You know, I was still hammering those corners at 150 miles an hour. It's such a shame that I didn't get the first recording of that, because I got so much further and it was so much cleaner a flight. It was brilliant. I'll definitely be doing that again. And I highly recommend this aircraft. It is such a cool plane. So cool to fly. And you know, if gun running and drug running is kind of your thing, I don't think there are any planes better than this from the 70s and 80s. So 100% highly recommend it to anyone who wants a fun and enjoyable aircraft. Thanks for watching, guys. I shall see you in the next one. Until then, take care of yourselves. Goodbye for now.